Hope you're staying hydrated out there, folks. The fans in attendance loved that last race, and lucky for them and for us, we've got more NHRA drag racing action to come. Start. The driver in the right lane came off the starting line quicker, which gave them the advantage that they needed. Hope you're staying hydrated out there, folks. Even though this is a first-round race, I know that these two are going to give it absolutely everything. From those engines all the way up here in the announcing booth. Stay tuned for more exciting NHRA Championship drag racing action powered by Camping World. Slight reaction time advantage, but it was exactly what they needed to come out ahead for the win. Four football fields in less than 5 seconds. That's an indication of just how lightning quick these cars are, ladies and gentlemen. More qualifying action coming up next. The current times on the board are very good, so they unfortunately, we have a crash on the track, bringing an end to this race. What a race! Their dragsters will go back to the pits, the engines will be rebuilt, and then it's time to do it all over again in the next round. Unfortunately for these two, neither driver completed their passes in our earlier race, so that means we'll see a bye run in the next round. The NHRA, the National Hot Rod Association, is the largest auto racing sanctioning body in the world. There are over 35,000 licenses. If you thought the last round was exciting, you ain't seen nothing yet. Take home the Wally today? Stick around for more action. What a race! Their dragsters will go back to the pits, the engines will be rebuilt, and then it's time to do it all over again in the next round. The driver in the right lane came off the starting line quicker, which gave them the advantage that they needed. I can feel the anticipation for our next race coming up in the commentary box, ladies and gentlemen. The roar of the engines firing up, the smell of the exhaust of the sun flipping out the engines. It does not get better than this. It's the first round of racing here at this event, and we've got a doozy for you, race fans. Take home the Wally today? Stick around for more action. What a masterful performance by both drivers. I've got to see that one again. It came down to the slimmest of margins. advantage, but it was exactly what they needed to come out ahead for the win. In case you were wondering, yes, the Wally Trophy is named after the found at Wally Park, so it's quite a popular figure around here. The driver wants the Wally to take over. Both of these drivers will have their hands full against each other. Come out on top. Right lane wins. One race closer to the conclusion of this race weekend. We'll find out soon who takes home the Wally. Start. The driver in the right lane came off the starting line quicker, which gave them the advantage that they needed. I want to give a big thanks to all the staff and volunteers here at the racetrack who make events like these possible. Both drivers are lining up, readying themselves for the green light to come on. Let's see who will advance on to the next round. An incredible performance from these two drivers thus far. They both had their eyes on the spot in the finals, but only one can move on. Who will take home the Wally this weekend? Start. The right lane driver makes a strong getaway off the line, and that was all she wrote. 4 football fields in less than 5 seconds. That's an indication of just how light these cars are, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is for all the marbles. One final race for this weekend's walk. I don't know about you, but my heart is still pounding. An excellent performance from start to finish for the driver of their team this weekend. Congratulations. This was the race we had all been waiting for. An extraordinary final race to close a great NHRA event. Season just keeps delivering, doesn't it? On behalf of everybody here in the announcing booth, thanks for coming out, and we hope to see you at the next NHRA Camping Road Series event. Still waiting to hear from the pits about what exactly went wrong with this pass. Ultimately, though, it didn't seem to matter too much. They did manage to bring their car over the finish line first.